G'day, my name's Alec, or Jimmy for the purpose of this. I'm here to basically pioneer my pineal gland. The reason I'm here is I'm a businessman, a bit of an intellect in life, and everything was going wrong. Relationships, business. I just felt clogged up. I'd lost all my creativity or what I used to say charisma or X factor. And it's funny I use that word, which I'll explain later on. I ran into a couple of blokes, CD and Anthony, and CD's a herbalist, and he's been studying this pineal gland for about 10 years, and I was a bit drunk, and for some reason I just drew to them. They had this positive sort of calming aura about them, so I thought, oh yeah, so I just went over and started chatting to them, and pretty quickly I think they thought I was a bit at a crossroads in my life, and they discussed this third eye activated to me. At the beginning, I'm not really a believer in the whole spirituality side of things, and the whole, I'm starting to get my head around the whole herbs and traditional medicines and stuff like that. So I didn't take much of it, but after about a week or two, I went onto his website, thirdeyeactivator.com, and ordered a kit, and take a tablet in the morning, a tablet at night, and spray sort of under your tongue during the day. And you're not supposed to drink or smoke. I was still drinking, I was still smoking, I was still doing the wrong things with it, but it seemed to have this effect on me. Things started to get better. I was sleeping better. My sleeping became deeper, it became more regulated, which is very unusual for me, especially of late. I also started, thinking clearer and making what appeared to be right decisions. Now, coincidence maybe, or could have had a dramatic effect on this. I started feeling healthier, aches and pains I used to get, or headaches seemed to go a bit, so okay. And I hadn't even really been given an effort, I'd just been taking a tablet. So I decided upon myself, I'm going to have a couple of weeks off work and go out and actually give it a real go. So I left my cigarettes behind, I left my alcohol behind. I've come out in the middle of nowhere really to get a bit of peace. I've been testing on these Facebook groups, these third eye chakra Facebook groups and that, and dropping this website. There's no benefit to me, but dropping this website just to get a bit of feedback. And because I need to use the intellectual side of me, or to read and research about it, so I can actually believe it. And I guess if you believe in something, it's more likely to work than if you don't believe it. So if I do the research and it makes sense to me, I'm more likely to have success of this journey that I'm going to undertake. So that's what I've done. I've researched it, and over the course of my blogs, I'm going to discuss the ingredients in this third eye activator and why I think it might be of benefit to me. So much so that I've gone out and I'll put pictures in of what sort of living standards I'm doing at the moment, and how I'm trying to make myself a better person. Or make my life better, really. Not a better person, I'm a good person, but make my life better. Attract the right people around me, and make better decisions, work-wise, social life, and just have a bit of a more at ease aura about me. Be able to unclog my mind, or as I learned, decalcify your pineal gland, line up your chakras, and see how I go. So on these Facebook groups, I've been dropping this website just to gauge reactions and other people's opinions. And a lot of people have been saying, no, you don't need that, just do this. And it's funny, because when I research everything and I watch everything that everyone says, and I really, am open to everyone's opinions and ideas. And when I research it, a lot of it actually blends into what this guy CD's been researching for 10 years and put into a product. So it's starting to all make sense. Now, there's the whole meditation side of it as well, and I've never really meditated before, and I'm not really familiar how to do it, but I've watched a couple of videos and I've been reading what people suggest, and so I thought, okay, I'm going to take 2 weeks off work, which stagnates my life really for 2 weeks. I'm not going to smoke, I'm not going to drink, and live basically by myself in the middle of nowhere and see what happens, see if it benefits me, and really get into it. So each day I'm going to blog and I'm going to share. I've made myself a little sort of meditation area. I did bring one friend. I bring Bob Marley, because you know, I guess in the Western world he's very blah, 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 blah. Anyway. So I might listen to a bit of his music in between the sort of relaxing rainforest music. But I don't even really need that because it's so sort of peaceful and quiet here, and just listening to the wind through the breeze and stuff like that. So that's why I'm here. I'm here to trial this third eye activator, and to speak intellectually about and knowledge-wise about what it does, and I'm going to blog about it. And the next blog I will do is explain why I've gone to this, you know, drastic step, because someone in the past did it sort of 60 years ago. And I'll explain him and get back to that X factor. So I'm just really trying to sanitize my body and mind. So when I go back to doing whatever I do, you know, I don't expect to be some third eye expert or brilliant. I just wanted to have a change in my life, and a positive one. So, and so far, without even trying, it certainly has done that. So maybe, you know, 2 weeks focusing on it and sacrificing for it will be of benefit. Yeah, so see how I go. Follow me along, please drop your suggestions or your input along the way. And as I said, I really am open to any sort of thought process or any sort of comment, criticism, accolades. Yeah, I'm really open to it, and I will give it the due diligence that it requires. Obviously, if you're smart ass, I'm not going to care. I just have a laugh. But if you put something there, I'm going to study about it, because that's how I've lived my life. I study about it. I learn about it, and you know, that's where I am today. So thank you. I hope you follow me on my journey over the next sort of week or two, and see how we go. And thank you, CD and Anthony. Honestly, so far meeting you guys, you're such calming aura. I was jealous of. I was jealous of how calm you actually felt. You know, how you spoke, even speaking to me. It just felt calm. And obviously, if you spent 10 years researching this, that's a pretty big project for you. And I don't even know if you're watching this, but I'll try and send an email to your website at thirdeyeactivator.com. And get used to actually watch this, and just so I can pass on my appreciation, really. Okay, cheers.